What's up guys, this is JJ600. I am back for another video. This time, we are on the new and improved Hidrohina server. We are also on a completely different world. Now, by a completely different world, I don't actually mean a completely different world, but enough to annoy me. Like, you've never seen any of this, so I'll start with where we spawn. We spawn in a barrier block area, so invisible blocks. I'm gonna clear my inventory. I've been doing this. That's why the video has been delayed a bit. This is the second progress update. We have a staff menu, member now added, which is a moderator. Snake in the Grass 67. If I've got that wrong, I'm sorry. Wait, 7, not 67, 7. I think he's making a YouTube channel soon. Ha! I'm an old man. Anyway, this is the staff, soon to be probably someone else if I can think someone else is good. Here's the information, take a screenshot if you really need to. Yeah, I am. Other than that, we have the rules. There you go, take a screenshot of that if you want to, I am. And there's the members hall, which is made out of magma blocks and barriers. So you can't get hurt, but they look cool. Down the bottom, I've made this up so high that this doesn't cast a shadow on the ground, which is good. We have all the members. If I'm missing some, I am, incredibly sorry. New member, hopefully he stays on because he's Jared and Jared does what Jared does. Anyway, I've put some of their real names down the bottom here. If they want them removed, well, yeah. If they change their skin, well, yeah. Anyway, I got welcome to Hidrohina command block, and also a button that takes you down into the main area. Now, most observant of you will notice that this is completely different. Now, okay, I'll get to the story of that. So, as you may know, the last video was made in 1.9. Now, 1.9 came out, and then literally straight after that, while I was developing the server, somehow we managed to get 1.10 straight out. Now, if 1.11 comes out in like a couple of months, we're not updating to it yet. We'll update to 1.12 or something, I don't know. But so what happened was there was all these new blocks in the ground, all these new structures and stuff that I had to actually redo the world in the same seed, but on a different version. So that's why it's different. So I'll start now. I will start with the spawn. So you spawn up there, obviously, and then you get teleported down here, which is the vanilla spawn. So you have a nether portal, which you have to put 3 blocks in, and I've just put the rest there for symmetry and stuff. There's a mesa biome through the nether, if I know my things correctly. There is a world border at 6,000 blocks in every direction from this diorite block here. And then, so I've marked out most of the biomes. As you can see, E.T. Warfare's house is this way. He has decided to claim those little things over there, which I'll show you, and GP Link claimed a overhang over there. I just spoke to GP Link, he was just on the server, so yeah, I don't even know what we're talking about. Anyway, he's American. It's like 4:30 AM in his country, so yeah. So this mine, you don't have to, but it's etiquette to mine down here. I've opened it up and put furnaces in here. It's just a good idea because cleanliness is something that I'd like to keep. So this is all sort of nice and neat and everything goes where it needs to go. Someone just digs a massive hole in the ground for no reason. Yeah, not gonna happen. Very good. But if you have to, you can, I guess. Just try and stay away from this, anyone that's watching from the server. So, birch forest 500 blocks that way, Plains biome, literally right there. Flower forest is like 500 blocks that way. Extreme hills is 500 blocks that way. E2 Wolfer's house is 400 blocks that way. So this is the forest biome, by the way. We've got lava, we've got water. I reckon this is a great area. The seed is just lovely. Like, I'm planning on making a path that goes up here in survival. There's massive plains, I mean massive, and then there's birch forest, then there's like dark oak. What we're going to do is we're going to check out 6,000 blocks in this direction, and you'll find there is a world border. In every direction at 6,000 blocks, there is a world border. We'll just check that out now. So now we're at the corner, and there's a world border. Now you can't see this from about, I don't know how many blocks away, probably like 300 blocks away. You can't see it. It goes completely away. Don't make a liar out of me. There we go. No one's going to be building in the ocean, and we've got a whole bunch of different stuff. Permissions that everyone has, I will just go into my permissions file so I can tell you them. Everyone has permissions reload so that they can reload it if it's crashed. Essentials, you can warp, you can go through portals, you can modify the world, which is just building and breaking blocks. You can warp, you can ask the rules, you can view people's real names if they've got nicknames, you can ping, you can message, you can view the message of the day, you can send mail, and you can... There isn't any home or /home. There is /spawn, but that's on a cooldown for everyone else except for me, because I don't know why it's not for me, but it's probably because I'm op, and I'm not going to use it that much anyway, because, you know, who wants to be here, to be honest. Anyway, I'm going to explain these a bit more. So, 1 ties pretty equally into 5. Think of another person's reaction to everything you do. I was just discussing this with a member, and I said, basically, because he said, well, can we burn down people's houses and stuff? And I said, well, probably not a good idea, because if the other person's reaction is going to be bad, and they're not going to think it's a joke, or they're going to be upset, they're going to be, they're not happy about it, they don't think it's a prank, whatever. Like, well, if someone burnt my house down, I'd not be very happy. And I'd probably class that as griefing. You will be banned if you grief, so be careful, be nice to the person, and just try and think of how people will react to what you say or do. If you are going to prank someone, make sure it's funny. Like dumping lava on someone's house is not funny, but filling it up with water, that's hilarious. Like, take example from like the Hermitcraft server. They do some funny shit. They build like massive heads of like creepers and stuff on people's buildings. I don't know, it's just funny. And some of the pranks we've had in the past on the Hidrohina server have just not been funny at all. Now, everyone watching from the server, there is not much tolerance anymore when it comes to these 3 things. No stealing. I have ways to find all of these things with a plugin called Core Protect, and that tells me what block was broken, how it was broken, and by who it was broken. Or same with chests, it will tell me what was stolen, how many were stolen, and by who it was stolen at what time. Now, the cool thing about this is that I can reverse every change on the server. I could put this server back to 1.9 if I had to, just by the click of a keystroke, because that's what that plugin's for. If you're wondering what plugins are installed, there you go. I'm not hiding anything. World Edit is for if we decide to make multi-world setup when they decide to update Multiverse. Um, really basic stuff. I'm getting rid of Area Shop because it seems like a bad plugin, to be honest, for my use case. Offline TP is a shit plugin, it doesn't work properly. Whoever made it didn't make it properly for 1.10. Single player sleep, haven't tried it yet, haven't had more than one person on the server, and then I didn't remember to do it with GP Link, so that's all cool. I'll go through each member because yeah, that's important. Okay, so don't know what I was talking about, but each member is here. If not, I will message me on Skype and I'll add you. I can't remember everyone. I looked through every list I could find, and this is sort of what I found. I don't even know if half of these people are going to be playing anymore, but we're finding out, okay? ET Warfare, or Ethan. I don't know if he wants to be called Ethan, so just don't quote me on that until I get confirmation. ET Warfare, yeah. He has a YouTube channel, check him out. So do that. Jaden, don't know if he wants his name to be there either, so don't call him that. Masquerade 146, he is ET Warfare's sort of like team member, as you would call it, because he does everything with him. And he does everything with him. Probably going to be the case with Jared. So yeah. GLB, not actually sure if he's active at the moment, but he's pretty cool when he is active. GP Link, he was literally just on the server. He can't attend the meetup we're going to be having. Okay, I suppose I should talk about that. Hey, the meetup Saturday. We're going to do Saturday the 2nd of July. Now, this is a problem for... Wait, yeah, no, this is a problem for GP Link because he's going camping probably like tomorrow. Or, yeah, probably tomorrow. So, he's not going to be attending the meetup. Hopefully he'll attend some other stuff like maybe a call or something once in a while. Anyway, Master Key, he used to pay for the server. So I'll write that on a sign later. So he's pretty cool. He was the original owner of the Hidrohina Server. I could go into depths with the history, but maybe that's another video. Detective Travis. Name's not actually Travis. Oh well. Webmets. He's a plugin developer, which I should actually get to help me with the plugins on the server. Yeah, help me. Anyway, Travis, he's a good builder. He built the whole spawn for the old server, which was pretty cool. Mindmaster, GP Link's friend. Don't really know that much about him. He's pretty cool, I know that. Photonic, yeah. Photonic. Don't really know much about him anymore either. He's an old member of the server. Apparently he's trusted, so yeah. Quite honestly, I need to add more because I just realised that there's another person that I completely forgot. So, sorry dude. Anyway. Let's, I suppose we can call this one a day. Saturday, I'm going to upload a video on this server. It's going to be probably like an hour long, but I'll probably split it up into multiple parts. It's the meetup on the server. We're gonna tour everyone. It's gonna be like... I know I don't really want to compare this to Hermitcraft, but it's a good comparison for some of the things we do. Such as episode 0 of Hermitcraft. They do a introduction, they do their spawning. They make their pens of cows and stuff. Basic farms. We're going to mine out these trees, make a path up to the plains, and then probably build some houses in there. Hopefully we can get animals happening, but I don't know, it's sort of not the same atmosphere as Hermitcraft, so things might not get done as quickly as they do on there. Anyway guys, wanted to make a progress update too. That's the last progress update of the server. Just got 3 messages on my phone. Could you actually not? Other than that, I will see you in the meetup, guys. Peace out.